This is it, y'all. Final moments on DirecTV. So sad.
For 10 years, we've laughed with you and shed a few tears. We took some risks.
I can trust them.
And never regretted trying new things.
I believe I've been contacted by the Mercedes killer.
We've learned about ourselves.
Or a family. You gotta know what bridge to cross and what bridge to burn.
And about the best of the human spirit.
I want to tell stories that matter.
We just got ambushed.
Sports gave me a direction. It gave me a chance to dream that I can change this for my family.
Don't be afraid to try crazy things.
Those who risk nothing become nothing.
Now, audience thanks you for taking this journey with us.
Outside of this car, the only thing that waits for you is death.
The argument from the very beginning. Would you kill anybody to save others? I think the whole story is about that question.
2 years ago, you wrote a program to help screen likely terrorist targets in the Middle East. It's operational, John. It works.
Joe Turner is a young man, and he's found his way into a secret program within the CIA.
Your algorithm gave Mr. Nazari a 12% threat probability.
But the algorithm wasn't designed to be used in this country. Joe is sent off balance, morally.
You're gonna kill him, aren't you?
What would you do if this was your play?
His uncle reminds him you have to embrace being a very small cog in a much larger system.
Sometimes you have to do the wrong thing. You don't have to do the worst thing later. Joe happens to be a person who is not only the smartest, but the most peaceful.
We're exposed.
What are you saying?
My friend Joe Turner found out.
Sam Barber is Joe Turner's best friend, and he's a CIA agent. While he is extremely loyal to Joe, he's also loyal to another cause.
We serve the same master, and what that master requires of us is not always fit to print.
Joe discovers that something is afoot.
Stock transactions?
Going back 3 years.
His discovery causes his whole department to be annihilated.
Joe is the only member to escape, and then he becomes the target.
He knows about the companies. We can't move forward with him out there.
Who's right and who is wrong? You don't know what's going to happen next. There is a ticking clock.
If he comes to you,
You're gonna have to take care of this.
We have people in high positions of power who are doing dastardly things, but for what they feel is a higher cause.
You think they were gonna let you run this? You are tainted, Bob.
Joe, are you okay? When you look at the themes of this, and you look at loneliness, and you look at not being able to trust people, it's easy to pretend to be someone else. It's easy to lose your moral compass. Something happened at work?
Yeah.
He can't tell anyone who he is.
They're all dead.
the agency's been covering me.
Stay alive.
What's beautiful about this show, it shows you the consequence of this twisted world we're living in on each person.
I have 10 episodes of nail-biting thriller suspense.
It's like a punch in the stomach. It grabs you and doesn't let go.
These characters are going through very real things.
Turner got away.
When you're under fire, what would you do to survive?
I do not want to be the thing, Bill. I can't.
Hi, I'm Dan Patrick. Just want to say thank you to Audience Network for 10 great years. I can't begin to start thanking all the people who made this possible for the show to be on Audience Network. The fun that we had, a lot of great memories, a lot of great people behind the scenes. And you, the audience, thank you for your support. Thank you so much. Be safe to everybody out there, and our best to all the people who worked at Audience Network as well.
Hard time. What really scares you? What makes a really good scare?
what Stephen King book, movie, or TV show has scared you the most? This one. Has to be this one.
Bullet. Bullet!
Oh, why so afraid? Huh? Isn't this your happy ending?
What scares me? Bad choices.
Bad acting. Bad acting?
Bad acting. Terrifying.
Yeah.
I hate when my acting is bad. Yeah, it scares me as making a mess of something that has potential to be great. The Stephen King book or film that I would always be drawn towards was Misery. I just loved it. I love Kathy Bates anyway, and I just think that was really profound and scary in a way that we're hoping that, you know, this is like what we're trying to do with this series is look at obviously horror, but then follow the consequences.
I think you feel sorry for yourself too much. I know a bad thing happened to you, but you always said how a person responds to adversity, that's his measure.
This season there's a big thrust, which is an overindulgence in the value of writing. And I love writing and I love reading and all that kind of stuff. But you can get very taken with the idea of how much you can do with the world. So a lot of what I would get scared about is overstating the value of literature and understating the value of literature. So trying to walk the line where what a person reads, how much it forms them, all that kind of stuff. I'm a bit scared this season that we fall either on one side or the other.
I read up on Rothstein and the guy was angry, and it just oozes out in that book. I also read that reading his books can breed melancholy into teenage boys. It's like swallowing a bad drug. So after I read The Runner, I couldn't help but think of you. Your anger. I couldn't help but think maybe this book cultivated some of it. Your perpetual discontent.
Well, what I find great about that about Misery, and to a certain extent what we're looking at here, is the idea that civilization is not a guarantee of a moral high ground. It's not a guarantee of integrity, really.
Yeah, it's just an agreement that we all make.
Yeah.
And the agreement, if it's broken, unravels.
Yeah.
It's just an agreement. I think there's this concept that, which is very terrifying to me, is, you know, that things like law, justice, morality are these things given us
guys,
to
3 minutes left.
They are not. We invented them.
3 minutes
and
left.
We continue to invent them every
So
time
audience
we
signs off
betray
on
them
DirecTV.
or follow them. And so I feel like something we explore in this season is like, it's all a dream. So what are you dreaming about?
It's really about the impact of art. And a lot of people will say, what are you spending money on art for? Why don't you build a hospital? And art is a hospital. Right? I mean, it's not just a hospital, but it's kind of a pretty great hospital.
It's about the stories we tell and the stories we spend our time telling, and the stories that pick us and the stories that we choose to be a part of. And that makes up a life too, and you hope that the stories you tell, without getting pretentious or lofty, because, you know, there are people who do things in the world that, like you said, hospitals and save lives and blah, 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 but also reflecting people's lives and the monstrous things we're all capable of doing.
Absolutely.
And we hopefully choose not to. And some of these characters, you know, it's like Woody Allen's Crimes and Misdemeanors, which I thought was a profound film. You know, we all are guilty of something, but there are serious crimes. And then there are traffic tickets, you know, and we all make those mistakes, but this show really explores those things too.
This went down fast, very fast. Fine line. Question is, who shot first?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Mr. Mercedes, season 3.
Mr. Mercedes, an AT&T original series.
Without willpower, we cannot live a day in this world.
Wait, what? Whoa! That's it! That's it! Whoa! What? Holy crap! I didn't even expect that. Well, wow, that was a pretty sad ending. Rip audience on DirecTV, and yeah, put a comment saying F down below because they did it good. Sign off good. Yeah, that's so sad. Okay, I'm getting out of this channel and watching something else because I don't want to stare at this for a while. Okay, so put it up in the comment. This is so sad. Okay, bye.